saying my name, put some respect on.
Drugs.
Feel a little blaze, so I'm more than hot. The king is spitting sauce, man, I hold a pot. Piece of here, the door's locked. Niggas ain't the boss, they can't control the block. I flip the 8-ball till a boulder pop. Strapped and I roll a lot. Back out the gutter like a bowler lot. That's facts on facts, niggas solar drop. Mac or the forward pop, lay flat like a soda pop. I'm fat, but I'll Mac your bitch about a whole time. I don't care about your ball names, your Louis and your Gucci's and your broad names. I'm here to dragon tails, give them more flames. Streets where the boy came, heard the resurrection, man, your boy lame. I'm Jordan at the buzzer, nigga. Ball game, I'm lit when I step on it. And anybody want the crown, put a check on it. My name safe from the shots, I put a vest on it. And if you mention my name, put some respect on it. And bring death on it. On the lane, where the deuce at, I let them all hang themselves. Bring the noose back, one man can make the city hot. Really, that's the reason why the city not. I feel we out of time like the city lot. Fuck it, man, the pity stops. I'm good with a diddy bop, so dabbing out. Jab a nigga till he really rock and park the ride up. It's coming to piece of coming, nigga spot the driver. It's funny, I made some money out these awful dodgers. So love me, my people love me, well apart from Roger. He started hating, I knew none of why. They told me get my bars up. Really though, my bars tough, this hard, but you can't talk bars when your bars suck. That's hard luck. I need a quarter bill worth of tar, bruh. All my niggas OTN, we the odd bunch. Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. And once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm missing rape. Half a game, my firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shot, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
I just want the paper. I just
All right, can I get a year one time for the town, please? All right, let me get another year for that good old republic in which we stand. You already know the reason why we here, champ. All right, we here every night. I'm a little bit late tonight, but salute to the good old Republicans out there. All right, it is I, the toughest of all things tough, Stino, man. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. All right, Always make sure y'all doing the subscribing, y'all hitting the like button, y'all, you know what I'm saying, sharing the content and all that. I know I'm a little bit late tonight, excuse me why, you feel me? But if you're not gonna do that for me, I'm gonna take it that you don't like me, and I'm gonna leave you like Kodak Black, champ. All right, I'm gonna leave you. Yeah, we gonna get into that, champ. All right. We definitely gonna get into that. Salute to everybody that's tuning in right now. We got Mark the Shark in the building. Salute. We got a couple of others. Make sure y'all leaving comments. Make sure y'all join the membership. All right. I did just drop something for the patrons. All right, for everybody that follows me and subscribe to Patreon, I do got some special content for y'all. Right, Patreon gets all the content first before it comes to YouTube. So please make sure if y'all want to see this, y'all go over to Patreon. All right, go over to my Patreon and go ahead and add me. It's a lot of content. I'm going to be adding on a lot of content, a lot of new things coming, champ. All right, on that Patreon. All right, now let's get into some news first before we get into Kodak Black. Let's get into some news. All right, so first of all, last night somebody had commented that Magoo had passed away into that LeBron dust ether. All right, somebody did say that last night, and I got kind of upset because we was talking about something else and I wasn't really sure about it, but he did pass away. Rest in peace to Magoo. That was Timberland and Magoo, if y'all remember. He's also, which I've been telling niggas on Facebook, I mean, I may be the only person that say it, forgive me, Magoo, but everybody was wilding for the past 10 years talking about you as top 10 trashes. All right, and I wonder if those videos is gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of fake love today as far as the Magoo thing is concerned. But salute to Magoo, salute to Timberland, rest in peace to Magoo and all that. All right, but that's not who I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Clarence Avant. A lot of y'all may know him as the Black Godfather, champ. All right, one of the oldest people that we have in the game. All right, in the game of music and entertainment, Mr. Clarence Avant, the Black Godfather, has passed away today at his home. We're gonna get into that. I remember a couple months ago, maybe a year ago, son, somebody entered his house and turned his wife into LeBron dust. I remember that, champ. So when I seen this, I was like, oh nah, like, so, a lot of times when you married to somebody for so many years, and they pass away, especially tragically like that, you end up passing away right behind them, champ. All right, I seen it many a times with the older people, and even people young, people that lose their kids, or people that lose their spouses young, they end up passing away like soon after, champ. All right, so we're gonna get into exactly what it says for Mr. Clarence Avant. For those of y'all who don't know who the Black Godfather is, I'm going to fill y'all in before we get into the shenanigans. All right, the legendary businessman passed away at his home in LA on Sunday, according to a statement from his kids Nicole and Alexander, as well as his son-in-law, Netflix CEO Ted Sanderos. All right, I didn't know that his son-in-law, see, like, son got a lot of connections. All right, they said Clarence is leaving behind a long family and a sea of friends and associates that have changed the world and will continue to change the world for generations to come. The joy of his legacy eases the sorrow of our losses. That's what the kid said. All right, and as you see right there, he's with Jay-Z and Diddy. All right, it's just it's crazy. All right, it's just showing that how old we're getting, as far as I'm concerned, son, because I remember seeing some face around for a long time. Clarence started as a manager of a lounge in New Jersey in the 50s and was mentored in his early years by Joseph G. Joe Glasser, Louis Armstrong's music manager. Some been around for a minute. He quickly became a pioneer in the world of music, managing countless singers and performers like Sixto Rodriguez, Bill Withers, and duo Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. All right, boom. Let's get into some more, because I just want to give son his just due. He has a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame and was awarded Industry Icon Award at the Grammys in 2019. The same year, his Netflix documentary, The Black Godfather, debuted. FYI, he married his wife, Jacqueline, in 1967, and TMZ broke the story. She was turned into LeBron dust in a burglary attempt at their LA home in 2021. And that's why I was just telling y'all, I remember she had passed away into that Bron dust ether I said a year ago, well, it was 2021, all right? And he passed away today at his home in LA. Like I said, salute to the Black Godfather. I just wanted to give him a little bit of just due, son. You know what I'm saying, because we don't have too many of those. I mean, I believe he was 92 years old, champ. All right. And I do have some of his relatives on my Facebook. So if they watching, salute to y'all. Rest in peace to y'all loved one. All right. Let's get to some comments real quick, champ. Raheem. Salute to Raheem Wingate. You already know the vibes, champ. We here. We here. What he said, that's not Kodak Black, that's Pook. We're going to get into that, champ. We definitely going to get into that because I got a couple of choice words for the people, all right? I got a couple of choice words for the people. Yikes, Kodak 9 like that is not a good look. Nah, it's not a good look. We're going to get to that, champ. We gonna get to that, bro. We gonna get to that. But let's talk about something else real quick before we get to the Kodak, John. All right, just bear with me because it was certain things that I found it kind of strange. All right, it's a couple things that I found kind of strange today as I was looking around through the media to see what was going on. All right, and there's other things that is important. So we're gonna get to Kodak. But let's get to this first. All right, so moving right along. Have y'all ever seen the movie The Blindside? All right. Have y'all ever seen the movie The Blindside? I have, champ. All right. It was a story of this big African American football player, young youth. All right. That was adopted by a Caucasian family. All right. And he went on to they mentored him and gave him food and fed him out of their own fridge. All right. To the point where he got signed to the NFL. All right. Michael Orr is his name, and that is the real person that The Blindside was portraying. All right. The movie The Blindside. Well, like this says right here, champ. All right. He is suing these niggas, champ. All right. He said it's fake, son. He said they did not adopt him. Michael Orr, subject of the 2009 film The Blindside, alleges that the Tuohy family, see, bro, y'all names be circassious. I'm not going to hold you. Very Namekian-like names. All right? The Tuohy family did not adopt him and made millions of dollars off of his name. Right? Former NFL player Michael Orr, subject of The Blindside, yes. Petitioned, in court Monday with allegations that Sean and Leigh-Ann Toy, all right, never adopted him, instead tricking him into signing a document making them his conservators. Wow. And enriching themselves. Let's get a little bit more into what that exactly is. See, it's a lot of things that we don't know. We be seeing this stuff, bro, before we get into what this actually says. We be seeing this stuff, bro. We watching these movies, we be like, damn, bro, like, that's so good for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's so good for him. You know what I'm saying? I wonder why now, after all these years, he finally decides to do a lawsuit. I mean, I know he saw the movie, champ, all right? I know you saw the movie, all right? So this is a little bit long down the list, all right? It's a couple of years down, all right? But let's read what this says right here, champ. All right. We're sure many of you have seen the 2009 film The Blindside. The box office hit starred Quentin Aaron as Michael Orr and Sandra Bullock as Leigh-Ann Toy. All right. Now it looks like the real Michael Orr is speaking out as he alleges the story that was portrayed on film was not the truth. According to ESPN on Monday, Orr filed a petition in Tennessee court stating that the Tuohy family did not adopt him when he was a teenager, and that it was a lie assembled by the family for financial gain. The documents allege that Sean and Leigh-Ann Toy did not adopt Michael after they took him into their home when he was a high school student. Instead, they are being accused of tricking Michael into signing the document shortly after he turned 18, making them his conservators so that they can make business deals in his name. The petition continues to allege that as conservators, Sean and Leigh-Anne made a deal that allowed them, as well as their birth children, to be paid millions in royalties from the film while he received nothing for the story. That's crazy, champ. How he got nothing and the story was about him. But listen, man, this happens all the time. I'm not going to hold you. This happens all the time. All right. That would not have existed without him. That's a fact. All right. In the legal filing, it states Michael Orr discovered this lie to his charging. The hell is that, champ? All right. An embarrassment in February of 2023 when he learned the conservatorship to which he consented on the basis that doing so would make him a member of the Tuhoy family. In fact, provided him no familial relationship with the Tuhoys. Michael is now asking the court to end the Tuhoy's conservatorship and an injunction which would prevent them from using his name and likeness. He is also seeking the money. Of course he is, champ. All right. The money earned from his name and unspecified compensatory, all right, and punitive damages. Jesus Christ. So yeah, basically it's like this, champ. It was some paperwork signed, all right? And this is why they always tell you to read the paperwork. Although he was a kid from the hood, all right? He was a big kid from the hood. When he turned 18, they had him sign some paperwork. If he could provide that paperwork, then he may have a chance, all right? If he can't provide that paperwork, it may be a done deal for son. And it's wild. I mean, listen, he said he found out in 2023, he found out that he's not really a part of the family. But I know you saw the movie, so you was okay with it in 2009. Like, you was all right with the movie coming out because you was a star and all that, or because you was in the NFL probably. So he's probably getting his paper, so he probably ain't really care. Like, whatever, like, it's all good. Like, I don't know, champ. Let me know what y'all think before we get into the Kodak. Let me know what y'all think. All right, because it's definitely looking spooky. I thought The Blindside was real, champ. I thought it was a feel-good movie. I thought everything was on the up and up with that movie, champ. All right. But it seems as though a lot of the things that we be seeing be not real, man. All right. It should be false. I never believed a thing with Sandra Bullock personally, so I'm not surprised. I believe he just found out in February that he wasn't really adopted. So what I'm saying, but what does that got to do with the movie though? So he figured out that he wasn't really adopted. Does that change the fact that he didn't get? So if he was really adopted, would that like, would he still want the bread? Like, would everything be okay if he was really adopted? Like, or are you only suing because you figured out that you wasn't really adopted? I'm looking at the bread damages. You feel me? I'm looking at the bread. Like, why did you sue him for bread though? I don't know. It's crazy. Daryl People salute was popping. You know the vibes. Well, at any rate, I'm still going to pay attention to what happens with Michael Orr in this lawsuit, because like I said, I watched the movie before and I find it interesting that it's not real, bro. It's not real at all. He feels like they did him wrong. All right. Salute to Michael Orr and all that. And I hope you get your just due. All right. I hope you get your just due. Now let's move into the Kodak, man. All right. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I did a live, which I was trying to find a comment, but somebody had commented because I was like, yo, we must pray for Kodak. All right. I was like, we must pray for Kodak. Is something wrong with him? Then he went to the hospital, champ. All right. The person told me I was hating on Kodak. The person told me that I was hating on Kodak and I shouldn't hate on the Haitian brother, champ. All right. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, I do have some hate. I may have some Haitian relatives. I'm not gonna hold you. I may have some Haitian relatives. That's first and foremost. Second of all, I would never hate on Kodak Black just because of any reason. All right. But what I'm going to show y'all today is a video that backs up my claims that we must save Kodak. All right. The fans are worried about Kodak Black and they may just think he was tired. Well, let me explain something to you, being as though I'm somebody that been around, champ. All right. I did my time for what I did so I could speak on it. I sold a lot of things, champ. I did a lot moving around, selling a lot of things, champ. And what we're about to show you, or what I'm about to show you, this is called the Fenty lean, champ. This is called the Fenty lean. I'm telling y'all, first and foremost, when somebody nods off in the middle of talking, like if I was just talking to y'all and I was just like, oh, yeah, son. And I just started nodding off, bro. Send me somewhere where they can rehab me, champ. Facts. My son Yak fried. Listen, I'm just trying to explain something to y'all here today. All right. Your boy Yak is fried, bro. He's fried. I'm used to seeing old heads do that. All right. When they standing in front of the spot and I'm saying, like, they'll go down and you think they about to fall, but they don't fall, champ. They be on the crazy lean. If Kodak Black was standing up, he still would have been on that same lean. And that's called the Fenty lean. For those of y'all that don't know, Kodak Black was supposed to go to rehab for Fenty, champ. All right. The judge ordered him to go to rehab for Fenty. Whether or not he went to the rehab or not, I don't know. I wish he really would have went and it really works for him, champ. I'm not gonna hold you because this is really looking bad, bro. Like this is really looking bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This man is too young. Lean, Mr. Suave House was popping. You know the vibes we here, champ. All right. Like I've some been smoking exoskeleton burgers. Yeah, y'all already know the vibe. The mosquito burgers is popping. All right. But yeah, son, like, yo, listen. In your 20s, bro, you supposed to be living life. I definitely understand that. But this life that Kodak Black is living right now, bro, I mean, it's a very dangerous one. All right. And this is for all the youths, right? Bro, stop popping them. Yo, listen, man. Show y'all, bro. That was a very goblin-esque like sleep that he just took, champ. All right. That was a little goblin nap that he just took right there, champ. All right. I was looking through the comments on that one video. And niggas was like, yo, he's just tired, bro. He be putting in mad work in the studio, bro. He be dropping albums and he be working with, bro. I'm trying to tell you one thing for sure, two things for certain. All right. That right there is a product of Fenty, champ. Savage Fenty. Salute to Rihanna. All right. Salute to Rihanna, champ. All right. Salute to Rihanna. Chill out. He had one too many beans, bro. My son Jack in the Beanstalk, champ. My son Yak in the Beanstalk. On my soul. Yo, look, man. The only thing I be trying to do, man, is bring attention to what's going on, bro. All right. Everybody look at the videos, or everybody listen to the music, and they be like, yo, these dudes is all right. Yo, bro, listen, they showing y'all. They showing y'all exactly what's going on, bro. All right. This man snapped back like, whoa, on my soul. Daryl Peoples. He doesn't even look the same. Yeah, I mean, listen, this is the Yak I remember, champ. All right. This is the Yak I remember with the Lisa Simpson hairdo, champ. This is the Yak that I remember, champ. All right. Like a germ under the microscope, champ. All right. That's what the hairdo resembles. This is the Yak that I supported. Definitely does not look the same at all. We said the same thing about NBA Youngboy, bro. Said the same thing about NBA Youngboy, bro. All right. These kids is young to me. I think Kodak is like what? I don't even know how old Kodak is now, bro. He looked damn near my age. All right. He looked damn near my age. Michael Children says, tell Kodak I got the 2 for 30s. Kodak, listen, Kodak is copping your whole pack, champ. All right. The whole pack is gone. Listen, man. It ain't a game, bro. All right. These substances and all that, it ain't a game. It's not a game, bro. Kodak, man, get your life together, please, champ. All right. Get your life together, please, because you got fans, bro, and I think you got kids too, champ. All right. They don't need to lose you like this, champ. All right. I ain't gonna hold you. My son Yak, the type of nigga that can't wear white tee, champ. He just can't wear white tee, bro. The white tee is not for him, champ. All right. If you falling asleep drinking a drink out of a cup, champ, cause that's what he just did. He had the cup to his mouth. He just fell asleep, champ. If you doing that, bro, I know you got wild stains on your chest, champ. All right. I know you got all types of food particles all over the car and all that, champ. All right. It's getting real messy. It's getting real messy for Kodak, man. All right. As a reach-in, I'm not going to celebrate the underlinked male group of America, Alabama brawl. What? Hey, bro. Listen, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. We not even talking about the Alabama brawl, bro. Respectfully. We not even talking about the Alabama brawl, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. Son wildin'. Son just really tweaked out. Son just really tweaked out, bro. But like I said, salute to Kodak Black. Y'all make sure if y'all it just started playing out of nowhere, bro. But yeah, if y'all care for Kodak, man, don't let this shit go unnoticed. I'm not gonna hold you. Don't let this shit go unnoticed. Tell your nephews and all that. All right, stay off the bean, stay off the lean, champ. All right, stay off the bean, stay off the lean. Salute, man. Salute to Kodak Black. Yo, listen, man. I'm dropping content on the Patreon. All right, more content is dropping on the Patreon. If y'all haven't already seen, go ahead. Go watch the content on Patreon before it gets to YouTube. All right. Go ahead and go over to the Patreon. That is patreon.com/Toughstino. And go ahead and support. Watch that content. Sunday coming. We're gonna do the either Friday or Saturday. I mean, either Saturday or Sunday. We're gonna do the roastathon. All right. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, man, for the roastathon and all that, bro. I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow, man. If y'all niggas don't hit that share button and like button, y'all already know I'm gonna turn y'all to LeBron dust. Salute to the Republic and all the Republicans. Y'all know the vibes. I'm out. Peace.